So, hi dear all, this is Anjali Tarot, and this is good stuff reading for all the signs Sun, Moon, Venus rising from Aries to Pisces for the rest of the month of December 2024. What is coming towards you guys for the rest of the month of December 2024 in the good stuff? Let's see. It's not a love reading, not a career reading, not anything specific. Whatever messages I will get for you guys, I will just let you guys know. I will try my best to put the timestamps, but if I will not be able to do that, I know one of you good souls, one or two of you good souls will do that for me. Thank you so much for that. Okay, yeah, good to go. Now, if you want to be a tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. I'm doing it from a very, very long time now. And if you want one on one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can book your slots accordingly. Now, let's start with Aries. Let's see, Aries, what's coming towards you and the good stuff for the rest of the month of December 2024. Yeah. So, it's the last good stuff reading for this particular year. I wish you all the best for this last month of December 2024. Just make good use of this month as much as you can. By the way, we are going to start New Year with a bang. On 10th or 11th of January, I'm going to take a workshop full of meditations, full of healing, and full of tools and tricks to heal every area of your life, to make every area of your life beautiful. Let's start Aries. Good stuff for Aries people. Two of Wands. Okay, the wait is going to be over. If you're waiting for some kind of visa approval or some kind of message communication from the other side, meaning from some kind of foreign land, you will definitely be able to get that. The wait is going to be over, or the delays that you are facing in a particular situation that's related to something, some kind of a foreign land kind of a situation, or overseas kind of a message or communication. Hey, yeah, you will be able to get that message communication, or you will be able. I just had some food and I think it's kind of still sticky. Anyways, yeah, I'm dirty. Yeah, call me dirty, whatever. So yeah, it's like you waiting for some kind of foreign land messages communication or visa approval or something like that. Your wait is going to be over, or the process is not going to be that much delayed the way you are hoping it to be. First good thing. Overseas, something related to overseas. So for some of you, for those of you who are in tarot reading or psychic mediumship or something like that, or if you're learning something new and you're waiting for that something new to show you results, you will be able to get that as well. Good, yeah, kudos. Now second message is the Temperance. Your patience level is going to be very, very beautifully developed in you, Aries. It's a very big thing for fire and air signs to be patient with anything or anyone, basically. There are chances of you finding something that you lost, finding some kind of a valuable that you lost. I know some of you who are already tarot readers and people who are mediums or something. They might tell me that, they might say to me, where in this card it's written that you are going to find something invaluable, sorry, valuable or something like that. See, I am doing it from a very long time now, and when I get intuitive messages, I just tell them, and 95% of the time they are correct. So, with patience, if getting impatient about something or someone, once you are going to drop the impatience, you will be able to get the answer, or you will be able to get what you really want in that area of your life. And there are very high chances that you are going to find something valuable that you lost in the past. Third message we have is the Page of Pentacles in reverse, because it's in the good stuff. So something not working out in your favor, something that is not starting, something that you wanted to start from a very long time and you were facing challenges and obstacles and whatnot in that process, in that area, that will start. Especially something related to your money, job, career, or finances. Maybe your finances will start giving you investments will start giving you good results, or you will be able to find that job, or you will be able to start that business, or you will be able to get that business idea. So no more challenges or obstacles in that area of your life where you were continuously facing challenges and obstacles. You will be able to start something new, okay, that you were not able to do that in the past. So these are the three messages in the good stuff for Aries people. Let's see about Taurus people. Taurus, let's see what's coming in the good stuff for Taurus people for the month of December 2024. It's the last month of this year. Wish you all the best, guys. First message, the High Priestess. Your intuition is going to be all-time high, Taurus. If your intuition is kind of telling you something or guiding you towards something or someone, just do that thing, because your intuition is going to guide you in a very, very right direction, towards right people, towards right situations. And keep your things to yourself. The good stuff, like good energy here, is that intuition is going to be very high, and you will be able to catch energies of other people as well intuitively. Okay. Second thing, the combination that I'm getting here is keep your things to yourself, okay, until they are done, until they are finished. Second message is Ace of Cups. New love is also coming. New love or new lover. See, basically your heart chakra is going to open. You may be ready to receive love. You might be having a blockage in your heart chakra from quite a long time now. Finally, you will be able to have the courage and the strength to open up your heart chakra towards new people, new things, and new experiences. And guess what? New things, new people, new situation, new experiences will start entering in your life in a very, very beautiful way. Hmm? For those of you who are looking for love, there are very good chances that new love is going to enter in your life by the end of this year. It feels strange when I'm saying by the end of this year. It started just this year was so profoundly beautiful for me. I will share with you guys someday. Okay. Anyway, this is the second message: new love and or opening up of your heart chakra, and balancing, and you will be able to experience beautiful, beautiful, lovely kind of experiences, new people, new situation, new connection, new things, and you're going to love it, like it. Work on your heart chakra regularly. Okay, and the third message here, I have seen some kind of connection between Aries and Taurus reading all the time. Whatever messages I get in the Aries readings, whatever kind of reading I'm doing, I get almost similar message for Taurus as well, most of the times. So, whatever you are waiting for, the delays, okay, whatever you are waiting from, whatever you are waiting for the message, communication, some kind of documentation, something that is that has to come from the other side, like foreign land, foreign country. And for some psychic mediums or tarot readers or people, spiritual people, if they are waiting for some kind of answers from the other side, spirit world or something, they will be able to get that as well. That's a very high end reading for you people, but these are the messages. So basically your spiritual world is going to have a profound growth, and your heart chakra is also going to balance and open up, and you will be having a lot of new experiences in your love and relationship area as well, and your spiritual growth as well. Cool, Che. Let's move to Gemini. Gemini people, let's see what are the good energies, good vibes, what's coming towards you in the good stuff for the month of December 2024. Okay, let's see. First message, we have the Knight of Swords. So suddenly out of the blue, when you will be least expecting for someone or something to show up in your life, that will come to you. Happy surprise, sudden unexpected surprise. It might be related to some kind of traveling and or some kind of communication, but fast moving energy, fast paced energy, sudden unexpected, because it is in the good stuff. So we are taking it as something very good, like some kind of very good surprise related to travel and or communication, when you will be least expecting it to happen. So be ready for a happy surprise. Merry Christmas, kind of. The second message, we have the King of Wands. Change in your personality, change in your looks, change in the way you eat and behave and do certain things in your life, and you are going to be super attractive. And first thing, you are going to be super attracted to the idea of changing your personality and looks as much as you can from your side. And at the same time, you're going to get a personality development like a never before kind of a deal. So super attractive personality, a lot of changes in the way you think, the way you behave, the way you look, complete personality change. And you're going to have a lot of energy and power as well to do certain things that you were not having in the past. Wow. So make good use of this energy as it lasts because it's not going to last forever. Yeah. Cool. Third message, Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you are going to put in the effort and energy in Gemini, that thing will start working out in your favor slowly but surely. My favorite word. A lot of people pick up on that. Now it's slang to me, for me. So put in the effort and energy, okay, with all of your heart and soul, because whatever you're going to put in the effort and energy in, it will start working out in your favor. Okay, but I mean, you might be working very hard on something. Let's say working very hard in the gym, just giving you an example, and you're not able to see the results of your hard work, and you're kind of feeling disappointed. But the universe wants me to remind you that keep going, because you will definitely be able to see the good results of your hard work by the end of this year. So just keep going. So these are the three messages for Gemini people in the good stuff. Let's move on to Cancer. Let's see, Cancer, what's coming towards you guys in the good stuff for the month of December 2024, honey. Okay. First message we have is the High Priestess. Wow. Your intuition is going to be very, very high. You are going to get a lot of messages in your dreams, in your meditations, or when you are going to be silent, when you're going to be with yourself. You're going to get a lot of downloads from the spiritual world, from the you can say higher self, right? So make good use of this time. First thing. Second thing, keep your energies and things and plans to yourself until they are going to be completely fulfilled. Same message as Taurus. I'm Taurus sun and Cancer moon, so this message is definitely for me. That my intuition is going to be quite high, and I should not reveal too much about my work and about my things that I feel like I should be doing in the coming future. Cool. Just connected these two. So I highly urge you guys to watch your sun sign and your moon signs while watching the reading, so that you can interconnect both of them, and then you are going to get the proper message. Because I feel like when I do that, I watch the Taurus as well and Cancer as well, and then when I interconnect the both of them, I get the proper message. Although I'm single right now, sometimes the energies are for like the messages, or especially the guidance is for me as well. That is how you watch tarot. Any channel. Just a recommendation. Now, the second message for Cancer people is Five of Pentacles. If you are going through some kind of financial issues, or you're going through some kind of debt, or you are not able to like repay, or some people are not able to give you back, or whatever money issues or money blockages you are facing right now, you will be able to recover from that. Although I don't see full recovery, but you will be able to recover from that quite beautifully. So money losses or financial losses or whatever kind of losses you're going through right now related to money, job, career, you will be able to get over that situation, and you will be able to find the solution to that. Very good. Third message, Ace of Cups, new love and or your heart chakra opening up, and you are going to experience a burst of happiness, a burst of loving and caring and nurturing and blessed kind of energies around you. And if you are open and ready for new love as well, if you're a single person, watch like hoping for love to show up in your life, you will be able to see a lot of options, because your heart chakra is open and your energies are balanced and open to receive. Now, if you are going to see the Taurus reading and the Cancer reading, two of the messages are same for Cancer and Taurus both. So new love is coming, intuition is getting high, and another message I forgot about Taurus people. I'm just telling you the interconnection between the sun sign and the moon sign. When we interconnect both these readings, most of the times you are going to get the most accurate reading by interconnecting those two. That's what I'm trying to say here. Oh, nothing else, honey. Watch your sun, watch your moon, and then make mix of that and get the message. Now let's move on to Leos. Let's see, Leos, What's coming towards you in the good stuff for the month of December 2024? We have the world card. There will be a completion of a cycle. There will be for those of you who are hoping to go for a travel, you know, traveling the world, traveling other city, or traveling somewhere else, or maybe changing place, or maybe doing something different. There will be a completion of a cycle where you are going to put an end to something that you were not able to do from quite a long time. First thing. Second thing, you might travel. That might be international travel, and that travel is going to be very very beautiful for you, very very beneficial for you, whether it's going to be for leisure or or business. Okay, that's completely up to you. Whatever traveling, whatever merry-go-round kind of thing you're going to do, it's going to make you quite happy, quite positive results. And there will be a completion of a cycle, of a very painful cycle. So by the end of this year, some kind of energy of pain is also ending. Very good. The second message is the Four of Swords. A lot of healing, massive, massive, massive healing is coming for you guys, Leos. Where the more you are going to stay connected with yourself, the more you are going to stay connected with the universe, the more you will be able to get like healed completely. Uh, like the kind of heartbreak you had, or kind of like separation or breakup you had at some point of time, maybe with the family member, maybe with a friend or anybody, you will be able to get over that. Okay, you will be in the detachment and healing mode, and massive healing is coming for you guys. Very good. It's like spending more time with yourself, and the more you're going to spend time with yourself, the more you will be healed. Deeply, deep rooted healing. Third message is the Nine of Wands. You're like a wounded warrior right now. You're continuously fighting for something or someone, or with something or someone. Okay, you will be able to end that fight and be at peace with yourself, with the other person, and the other energy as well. So it will be the end of an era where you are going to find yourself in a comfortable position of letting go of people, situations, and things that you were having trouble to deal with. Now you are no longer going to feel those kind of energies anymore, like the troublesome, the conflicting, and the fighting energies. You are going to be at peace finally, realizing that you don't have to fight with everybody or everything that's not kind of making sense to you. You just have to drop it, and you just have to let it go. So you're going to learn the art of letting go and letting God. Hmm? Letting go and let God. Let go and let God. Cool. Surrender, basically. Yeah. Profound messages. Now let's move on to Virgo. Let's see, Virgo, what's coming towards you. The way I'm talking today is in the slow speed, because a lot of people have a very severe issue with my talking speed. So I'm trying my best not to go in that speed, but I can't promise you guys that I will maintain this speed forever. But I can try. That I can do. Let's do it for Virgos. Let's see, Virgos. First message is the Eight of Swords. Something is keeping you trapped mentally, and emotionally. So you will be able to come out of that mental and emotional jail, because you are going to realize that you yourself is responsible for creating this kind of jail and boundaries, foundation for yourself, and you can come out of that very very easily. Yeah. So you are going to get the lesson that whatever trap or mental jail or situation you're facing right now, it's actually yourself created, and you can come out of that. Okay, very good. Second message is the Queen of Swords. You are going to be in the cutthroat energy of clarity about what you want, what you don't want, how you want it, when you want it. If anybody or anything is going to disturb you in any way regarding what you want in your life, you are going to cut that person or situation out of your life straight away, and you are not going to be even sorry about that. So it's like a badass bitch or badass. I don't know what to say to men. I can't say them dog. Bitch sound cooler than dog for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, you are going to be like badass bitches like me, and you guys will be like, okay, very cutthroat, very clear, and very understanding in what you really want. Third, we have the Six of Swords, letting go and letting go of the past baggages and moving on towards calmer water, finding your own peace, finding your own space, maybe moving towards people, situations, and things that are going to match with your vibes and energies. Basically, finding your tribe and moving towards calmer water, finding your inner peace and happiness. You will be able to do that finally. Letting go of the past baggages that you're carrying with yourself from quite a long time now. For some of you, it's happening from 6 to 7 years. It's a repetitive cycle, and you will be able to break that cycle point by point, day by day. It's not going to happen in one day, but one day it will definitely happen. Trust me. Hmm? Let's move on to Libra. Let's see, Libras, what is coming towards you in the good stuff for the month of December 2024. Emperor, you are going to take some kind of decisions and you're going to stick to those decisions. It's like taking the charge of your life in your own hands and not letting anybody or anything, okay, shake your energies, shake your desires, or shake whatever and whatever kind of this kind of determination you are going to have, like about something or someone or about a lot of things in your life. So basically you are going to be in this energy of the in charge of your life, and you're going to make decisions, wise decisions, and you're going to stick to those decisions no matter what kind of energy. Second message for Libra, Ace of Pentacles. A brand new career opportunity or business opportunity or work opportunity is going to be on the horizon for you guys. It could be something that you wanted to start from quite a long time now. You will be able to get the money or the funds, and or you will be able to start something brand new that you wanted to like do from quite a long time. But now you're going to get the opportunity to do that. Finally, huh? Finally. Good news regarding money, job, career, starting of something that's going to lead to something very, very stable in the coming future. Right now, it's just going to be start. Hmm. But the future seems quite good in this direction. Now, for those of you who are having insomnia, sleepless nights, or anxiety, or having some kind of trouble related to mental health issues or related to your sleep cycle, you will be able to overcome that. You will be able to find a solution to that. Okay, either you are going to find a good doctor, or you are going to like change something in your routine or in your day-to-day life, but you will be able to find a solution to something that you are that is keeping you up at night, that is making you feel anxious at night. So anxiety related issues or migraine or sleep related issues will be resolved, or you will be able to find a solution to those things, right? Noise. Because you are an air sign, you can't stop thinking. Even if you want to, you can't stop thinking. It's like continuous da 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 chatter chatter da, 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 da. I can understand, but you will get something to. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys there is a yeah, herbal medicine by the name of Medhavati. It's by Patanjali, and I guess it's like available everywhere in the world. I not in the world, obviously. I'm really sorry. Major countries, I guess. But whatever it is, this is something amazing. If you're going through problems of sleep or insomnia or anxiety or stressful thoughts, you can try that medicine. It's herbal. It's having zero side effects, and it's quite cheap. I guess it's not very costly. You can try that medicine. It's really good. Um, I tried that for some time, long time ago when I was very stressed out. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Maybe somebody wants this today, so I'm telling you guys. Now I'm meditating and doing all that healing stuff, so I'm at peace. I don't want that. But you can start with that support. It's good. It's really good. Don't get addicted to that. You can use it for a month or two and then leave that. Yeah, don't get addicted. Just a suggestion. Hmm. From a fellow anxious person. Now move on to Scorpio. Moving on to Scorpio. Wow. Okay, honey. Don't do that. Let's see, Scorpio. What's coming for Scorpio people in the good stuff for the month of December 2024? Okay, first message we have the Fool card. So, Scorpio, you are going to take the leap of faith towards something or someone that you were literally planning to do from quite a long time, but you're going to have a breakthrough and you are going to take the leap of faith, or you're going to take some kind of risk in some direction where you feel like you might fail or pass. but you were not able to take the initial step or the first step from your side, you will be able to do that finally. Hmm. And you are going to have this full faith in the universe that whatever is going to happen next is actually leading you to success and growth in your life. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. Having a breakthrough, basically, in some area of your life. Five of cups in reverse, it's the best thing that can happen to you. You will be able to overcome a stressful situation, emotional stressful situation that you were stuck in from quite a long time now. You will be able to recover from that. You will be able to come out of that. You are no longer going to be in the sulking crying kind of energy where you were continuously stuck in the past, continuously stuck in the energy of nobody needs me, nobody loves me, nobody cares for me. So coming out of self pity mode and coming out of this energy of feeling helpless and feeling sad and depressed about something or someone all the time. Big time recovery. Very good. Third message is the King of Pentacles. It was slipping out of my hands anyway for you guys. Stability in your career, stability in your money, your job, your career, your finances. Big, big, big time stability. And you're going to feel very consistent, very happy, very content about the way you are handling your career area, job area, and finances area. If you're not able to do that till this point, you will be able to find a solution to this problem of yours by the end of this year. Okay, years. I can't say years. But anyway, this is the messages for these are the messages for Scorpio people, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. I highly recommend everybody to check their sun sign and their moon sign and then blend the two readings and then watch them and see the magic. Yeah, fine. I am creepy sometimes. Yeah. Let's see, Sagittarius, what's coming towards you in the good stuff for the month of December 2024, honey. Sagittarius for the month of December 2024. Let's see what's coming. Cool. The first message is the Sun card. You are going to enjoy your life to the fullest. You are going to be like a kid. Basically, your energy levels are going to be very high. The more you are going to be in this kid-like energy, let's do this, let's do that, let's have fun, let's go there, let's go there, the more you are going to have, the more energy to do that. And the sun is going to shine bright on you. I'm crazy. So you are going to be full of life, full of energy, and you are going to have the opportunity to enjoy your life to the fullest. Second thing, you're going to get clarity about something or someone, and you're going to be quite happy about that. Even if it is going to bother you for some time, you're going to be like, okay, yay, finally I got the clarity about something or someone in my life, and finally I can move to the next chapter of my life with love, with the happiness, and with this newfound energy and clarity. Cool. Second message, we have the King of Swords. You are going to be in this cutthroat energy of cutting people, situations, and things out of your life if they're not matching up with your vibes or your energies anymore. And you're going to be very straightforward, very clear in your understanding, in your knowing, in your knowledge about what you want and what you don't want in your life anymore. Wow. Third, Three of Cups. You are going to enjoy a lot of good vibes, good energies, lot of partying, lot of fun, lot of happiness, lot of, going to maybe enjoying a lot of New Year parties or whatever, Christmas parties. You're going to be in the festive mood and you're going to enjoy a lot. That's the thing. A lot of collaborations, partnerships, and coming together, coming back together, having fun, party, and this and that. Wow. So you are going to be in this energy of let's have fun. This is the last month of this year. Let's do whatever I can do in order to make my last month memorable. At the same time, cutting a lot of people and situations and things out of your life which are not matching up with your vibes or energies anymore. Not your vibes. So yeah. Let's move on to Cappies. I never met a Cappy in my life. I told you guys a lot of times, right? I will someday. Maybe my person is going to be Cappy, who knows? Let's see, Capricorn, what's coming towards you in the good stuff for the month of December 2024, honey. Let's see. We have Empress, lots of growth and expansion, and along with that, a lot of creativity and feminine side kind of energy, like loving, caring, nurturing kind of energy. And your creative side is going to be quite high. So if you're in the creative field, use this time to create something really beautiful, because it's going to come out as a magical thing, and you guys are going to really enjoy whatever is going to come next. The results are going to be fantastic. Fantastically fantastic. And if you're someone who is in the learning phase right now, learn it beautifully, because the more you are going to learn it with all of your heart and soul, the more you are going to create beautiful and magical things in the coming future. So basically your feminine side is going to be very much connected to your energies right now, and you will be able to create magic in your relationships as well as in your work areas as well. Creativity, all time high creativity kind of energy. Second message we have is the Two of Wands. Whatever you're waiting for, some kind of delays are happening, and you're facing some kind of challenges or obstacles while communicating with people from other side, foreign lands, or maybe spirit world or something like that. You will be able to get the answers. You will be able to overcome those delays. There will be no more longer delays or no more longer waiting periods. So the wait is basically going to be over regarding something related to overseas and foreign land and or the spiritual world, if you are connected to the other side of the universe. So the other side of the universe is for those who are like in the spiritual world or working on those things like occult sciences or mediums or something like that, or psychics. You will be able to connect more with the spiritual world. Third message, Four of Pentacles. Whatever you're holding on to, anger, resentment, or you're holding on to money issues or something that you're holding on to that's unhealthy for you, you will be able to release that finally. Whether it's your addiction, whether it's an unhealthy pattern in your relationships or something, some kind of resentment or anger or money issues, whatever it is, you will be able to release that finally, and you will be able to remove that blockage and move to the next chapter in this newfound energy of, okay, finally I released it, now I can do something better. Bring it on. Cool. Now let's move on to Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius, what's coming towards you in the good stuff for the month of December 2024. First message is the Eight of Swords. Whatever mental jail you have created for yourself, or whatever energies that you are feeling trapped in, you will be able to come out of those mental jail and trapped kind of energies. You will find out that the mental jail, the trapped energies that you are feeling yourself in, is actually like your self created kind of energies, and you can easily break the chains, and you can come out of those energies, and you will be able to find the solution actually to come out of some kind of trapped energies or some kind of mental jail kind of a thing. Very good. Second message, we have the Moon. Whatever you're fearing, whatever you're scared of, finally you are going to have the courage and the power to face the fear head on and let go of certain things and people and situations that you were continuously scared of facing. So basically, you are going to be in this energy of facing your fear and letting go, and then handling the fear head on. It's like, okay, bring it on. Whatever is going to happen, I will see what is going to happen. I will definitely handle it with courage. Especially if you're having bad dreams or nightmares or something like that, you will be able to find the solution to those things. So whatever you're scared of, you will be able to face the fear and able to let that go finally. Again, it could be nightmares, it could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be a particular outcome. Whatever it is, the moment you're going to feel that, okay, I am going to face it head on, you will be able to find the solution naturally. Third message, Four of Swords. Massive, massive, massive healing coming towards you guys, Aquarius. Especially if you're going through a period of breakup or separation or something that you were kind of not able to move on from quite a long time now. Universe is going to give you the opportunity to spend as much as time with yourself in order to have the deep-rooted healing that you were not able to get from quite a long time now. Finally, you will be able to release and heal properly. Big time healing. Very good. Now let's move on to the last sign, Pisces. Let's move on to Pisces. Wow, I made this reading in one go. Quite proud of me. In fever, I'm doing this work. I'm happy. Let's see, Pisces, what's coming towards you in the good stuff for the month of December 2024, honey. You have the Nine of Wands. So whatever you are fighting for, whatever you're fighting for right now, at this present moment, and feeling like hurt about that particular person or situation or thing, you will be able to get a solution. You will be able to find yourself in a peaceful kind of energy by the end of this year. So whatever it is, whatever you're fighting for continuously, maybe in work area you're fighting for your own rights, maybe in relationship area you're standing up for yourself and creating boundaries, whatever it is you're feeling hurt about and you're continuously fighting for, you will be finally able to get the good results. You will be able to finally find a solution to the problem that you're facing in this direction. Okay, second message, we have the Queen of Cups. A lot of self love, self care, self healing. Finally, you're going to realize that it all starts with you, it all ends with you. So, you have to take care of yourself because nobody else is going to do that for you. Not your mother, not your father, not your kids, nobody else, not your spouse, not your lover. You yourself have to take the responsibility of keeping yourself happy. And you're going to like get that maybe the hard way, but you're going to go back to yourself, and finding your own happiness and inner peace within yourself is going to be your goal. Wow. The third message we have is the Knight of Swords. So because it's in the good stuff, so some kind of sudden unexpected message communication, happy surprise is on the way for you guys when you will be least expecting to hear from something, hear about something, or hear from someone, sorry. You will be able to get that. So if you are going to be like waiting continuously for someone to show up or say something or do something, and that's not happening at that time. The moment you're going to detach and completely let go and forget about that, then you're going to get some kind of happy surprise or message or communication when you will be least expecting it to happen. Cool. Let's see the messages, guidance very quickly for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. The message for you guys, guidance for you guys. Five of Swords. Okay, if you are having a fight between your heart and your mind, listen to your heart, because your mind is going to continuously tell you to listen to your ego, and your ego is always going to put you in some kind of trouble, especially if it is related to some kind of relationship. It's better to lose the argument rather than losing the relationship. Got it? So when it is a battle between your heart and your mind, listen to your heart, especially if it is a matter of you fighting with somebody or creating some kind of chaos, or there is some kind of conflict going on with other people. Rather than winning the ego, letting the ego win, let let the love win here. Okay, let the heart win here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the lovers. Make your choices very wisely. Okay, because you are going to get a lot of options to choose from, a lot of things to connect with, people, situations, and you're going to explore a lot in this month. But make wise choices and make wise decisions, because you are going to end up making the wrong choices in any kind of attraction or infatuation or hurry. So don't rush, make your choices, make your decisions very wisely, after weighing down all the pros and cons about whatever situations you are going to make the choices in or decisions in, right? So this was Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the Fool card. Don't take unnecessary risk. If you feel you have to go in a certain direction, and if you know that direction is something that you have to take a lot of risk in going towards, take your time in order to understand whether you should even do that thing or not. Basically, don't take unnecessary risk without knowing all the pros and cons. And if you're going to take the risk, just make sure that you are going to be responsible for whatever is going to come next. Nobody else to blame here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the World card. Finish the unfinished cycles. Wherever your energies are stuck, let them go completely. Finish the cycles completely, and then move to the next chapter of your life. Without finishing the unfinished cycles of your life, you will not be able to move to the next chapter of your life peacefully and happily, that you guys should. So finishing the unfinished business before moving to the next chapter of your life is highly recommended, in order to have that happiness and yeah, blessings that you are made for. Okay, so thank you so much for all of you, to all of you, for connecting with me and staying with me during this reading. And I'll see you soon, very soon, in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.